As we move to the festive season, there are those underprivileged who will need support. There are a few who pay attention to this, and that's why we have here Father Andrew Campbell. He's the founder of the Lepers Aid Committee and retired from active priesthood recently. He's here for a conversation, and I know you retired this year, right?
I retired from active parish work. I'm still active as a priest in all my activities. I'm active from Christ the King, where I was the parish priest there.
50 years of
50
service.
years, yes.
Congratulations, Father.
Thank you very much.
First, let's talk about your journey, the 50 years journey. How has it been?
Ups and downs. I came on the 13th of October 1971. I arrived at Tema Harbour after coming by boat after 30 days on the high seas.
Okay.
I came and arrived, and for the 50 years I worked in St. Peter's Parish, Osu. I worked at the Holy Spirit Cathedral. I worked in Tema. I worked in Sacred Heart Parish. And finally, I worked for 12 years at Christ the King Parish.
Okay.
And from there, I retired on the 31st of May of this year. Now I'm living permanently. I'm living out in Wage with the lepers. I'm living on their compound. I have a house there. So I'm living with them, taking care of them and looking after them. That's what I'm doing now.
You are doing some great job there. I'm sure now you speak some of our dialects. Which one do you speak?
Oh, I try to speak but most of the people, me I Jugban. Fine.
Okay, and you're talking about, you said most of the people? You were saying something.
People there, they speak, either Twi or Hausa.
Okay.
And so I'm learning some Hausa.
True, you can speak a little Hausa.
Yeah. Oh, no, I know I can't.
But I know you've also put together a book, and that's a copy of the book, right?
Book, yes.
Tomorrow, the Lepers Priest.
The Lepers Priest. Tomorrow is we're celebrating our normal annual Christmas concert with the Winneba Youth Choir. They've been with us all these years, supporting us, helping us to raise funds for the lepers all over the country, in the 5 different settlements in the country. So one lady came to me over a year ago. She's a lecturer in history in KNUST. Her name is Maria Marciano Cusiana. And she said, I want to write a book about your life, Father.
Okay.
You're 50 years working in Ghana. So she wrote this book, The Lepers Priest.
Wow.
The Lepers Priest.
So
we're going to, tomorrow, tomorrow's going to be a big day for us because our patron will be there, the Vice President, he'll be there, and it'll be launched by Her Ladyship, Georgina Wood. She will launch the book, and Mrs. and Mr. Arthur is going to review the book, and my friend Sam Okujindo is going to chair the occasion tomorrow. Okay. And then we want to raise funds, for about 5 different settlements all over the country. So Christmas time is a nice time to bring them gifts. So I want us to raise money tomorrow to be able to feed all of these over Christmas. So any monies we get tomorrow will help us to buy rice, cooking oil, sugar, all of these things. We want to be able to buy them. So I have a Christmas present for all of them. So we go to the different settlements and give them their Christmas. This is what I want to do.
And I'm sure they'll be happy to receive those.
Very,
let's talk a little about this book.
It goes through my whole life.
Okay. Tell me about it.
From the time I was born.
From the time you were born. But let's talk about your service in Ghana.
Yes. My work, I worked mainly school work. I did a lot of school work with children. I did work at prisons, Usher Fort Prison. I was there for over 15, 16 years in Usher Fort in James Fort Prison. I worked with the street ladies around cantonments, helping them get off the streets, to be able to get them back into society and to get off the streets. So I helped them too. I also helped the street children. Last year, we were 5 years since I founded the Street Children of Christ the King. We have a soup kitchen there, so I've helped the street children to get them off the streets. And we've sent so many of them to school, so we want them off the streets and get them to school and carry on from there to get work. So these are some of the projects which I did over the past years.
And definitely your priesthood has ended, but
No, my priesthood hasn't ended. No, once a priest, always a priest.
Always a
as
priest.
Parish priest.
As parish priest,
yes.
that has ended. But you've decided to still volunteer to work in Ghana.
That's right. I volunteered. I could have gone back to my hometown, but I said no. I want to stay here. You see, last year when I was sick I was sent to University of Ghana Medical Center. People thought I had COVID. I hadn't got COVID. I had a clot in the lung, pneumonia in the lung. And I went down to my blood pressure went to 70/30.
Goodness.
Which is a reading for a dead body, but I managed. God brought me back to life
Definitely.
again. And He gave me a message. Well, I was lying in bed on those machines, the heart machine, the oxygen machine, the drip, all this. He gave me a message, said, you haven't finished your work. Go and help the poor.
Definitely.
And I knew that was for me because I was retiring. And this was the message He gave me. And that's the message. I want to carry that through. Since I'm well and strong, and thank God for my gift of my life, my health. I want to carry on to help people like these acute lepers. They need help.
They do.
They get only subsidy they get a month. It's 30 cedis from the LEAP fund. Apart from that, they don't get any other help. We have to take care of their food, their medicals, all of this, pay for the utilities, all of this we have to do. And we don't have the resources. So I'm always begging for them to get more money to be able to help them. And because you take the medicals, even though they're on the NHIS, yet we spend a lot of money, buying medicine for them, going various procedures. Just 2 weeks ago, I spent over 3,000 cedis in 1 week. We had to send them for various procedures. So where do we get that money from? Who gives us that money? That's what we get from our donations from our benefactors and friends. And people, when they find out, very good. Like 2 days ago, somebody came and stole the water pump for the lepers.
Goodness.
Stole it, and that's the second time. We have it in a cage, locked. And he came in with his tools
and stole it.
And he stole the water pump. So there's no water there today.
Oh, goodness.
There's no water.
That's
so
sad.
We have to relocate everything, and it's going to cost about 3,000 cedis to do that. Why do that? Why steal from the lepers? These people have nothing. They have nothing.
I mean, it's sad, but I want to say God bless you for the good work you're doing, and He will keep you safe for us all the time, because like you said, that message, you have to continue with the good work. How has the support been so far?
People have been very good. I get lots of phone calls, Father, can I help you? What do you need, Father? So people are learning from, I don't know where they learn, I don't know who's giving them my phone number, but I'm happy. And they're finding out from one another. And they phone me and they say, what can we do for you, Father? Can we help you? What do we do? So word is going around. Because last year wasn't good with the COVID. People didn't come last year. But now they're coming back. And various societies are coming back to come. Maybe somebody's birthday or somebody's anniversary, and now the Christmas is coming. We know people will support us and help us.
And so if anybody wants to support, what do they do?
Well, either you can send money through my Momo.
Okay.
I can give you my number.
Okay, mention
024 332 66
6643. So the numbers to call if you want to support the lepers is 02433 6643.
Correct.
0243326643. You can send a Momo to help the work of God.
If you want to send some food to us, you can come and visit me at Wage, the Leprosarium. You can come there and see me. I'm always there. And I'd be very grateful. Because people are very generous to us. Because you think last year, during the COVID period, and we were helping the lepers in all the different settlements, we were helping up to 800 street children a day. Where did all that come from? It came from our people who send me money to my Momo, sent food and one thing. They were very, very
the
generous.
Lepersarium.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's event. Am I invited to the event tomorrow?
Most welcome to come and join us. The Winnipeg Youth Choir have been supporting
there.
us over the past years. So they'll come. So it's going to be a Christmas concert and with the book launch in between to help us so that we'll be able to sell this book. And all the proceeds will go towards helping all the lepers in the various 5 settlements in this country here. So we need the support as much as possible.
Thank you very much. We'll be there tomorrow to support you, Reverend Father Campbell.